Alright, so there's one gigantic thing people do that utterly destroys their potential in life and keeps them stuck. And that is not taking responsibility and playing the victim card. I hear it and see it every single day of my life. Someone will complain that they didn't get the promotion at their job because their boss hates them. Or that they didn't get the job they applied for because it was too competitive. Or that they fell off their workout program because they went out of town or something came up. They always have an excuse of why they failed, and they blame all their failures on something external. Now, the reason why this will ruin your life is because if you blame other things for your failure, 1, you're not going to fix the actual issue, and 2, you'll get to a point where you feel like everything is out of your control, and that no matter what you do, you're going to fail. Now, I get it. Sometimes it's easier to cope with and makes you feel better when you can blame something else for your failure or struggle. It can be comforting, but what you need to realize is that in doing that, you're keeping your life trapped. In fact, we call the people who play victim the trapped string beans because they're trapped in a life where they have zero control over what happens. They constantly are making excuses and blaming everyone else for their lack of success or misery. And you may have fallen victim to this yourself. I want you to think back to a time in your life where you told yourself that you're going to start eating healthier. I'm sure it went great for the first few days, but then the weekend came around and you probably had some plans that made eating healthier a little more difficult. Maybe you had plans to go drinking with your friends, or a weekend trip, or perhaps there was a special occasion. Well, whatever it was, I'm sure you rationalized cheating because there was something special going on and you wanted to enjoy life. You probably told yourself, of course I'm not going to waste this opportunity to have a great time. Or there's no way I can stay on my diet this weekend. I'll start next week. Well, whatever it was, you had control over it. If you were going out with friends for dinner to a place that didn't have healthy food, you could have eaten before. If you're on a weekend trip with friends and they bought a bunch of junk food, you could have bought in separate food. There is no situation that could have arisen where you literally had zero chance or an opportunity to eat healthier. That's exactly why you felt bad when you broke your word to eat healthier. It's because you knew that was a mistake. What you need to realize is that taking responsibility is what delivers the life you want for yourself. It's what will enable you to accomplish what you truly want in life. I mean, do you think Mark Cuban, Elon Musk, or Steve Jobs ever sat there weeping and blaming external factors when things didn't go the way that they wanted? Or do you think they took 100% responsibility for their lives? Yep, you probably guessed it. They take responsibility and don't blame others. Because in doing this, they gain control of their life. In fact, taking responsibility is what led them to achieving as much as they have. And if you start to take 100% responsibility for your life, you can achieve just as much as them. So the choice is yours. You can continue blaming external factors for your life and stay stuck as a trapped string bean. Or you can take 100% responsibility and gain absolute control of your life.